Good morning, Miami Art Studio, and welcome back to another episode of Moss News. I'm Micaela Cawaina. Today is May 19th, and Moss News starts now.
You're watching Moss News.
Earlier last week, gas prices went up rapidly as many states along the East Coast went under a state of emergency due to gas shortages. Now on to Andrea Barcena with a closer look on the story.
2 weeks ago, the Colonial Pipeline was hacked, a major gas line that goes through the eastern coast of America. This led to the pipeline to stop working. What has happened to it and how are people reacting? I'm Andrea Barcena reporting for Mass News.
A Russian group known as the Dark Side, according to CNN, was responsible for the cyber attack and demanded ransom for them to open it back up. Biden and the FBI stated that there was nothing to worry about and that they had it under control. However, people still panicked and went out to buy as much gas as possible, much like the toilet paper shortage at the start of quarantine. Last Thursday, according to the New York Times, Colonial Pipeline paid $5 million to the Dark Side to open the line back up again. This was done after stating that they would not pay ransom. Patrick Hoffman said, "I was at the airport and there were people with 5 gallons filling them up. I saw one with 3 or 4 and putting them in their trunk. That's just ridiculous." The pipeline since has been fixed, and the gas has returned to the pipeline on May 12th, according to USA Today. Unlike other East Coast states, Florida receives gas from the pipeline a little differently. It does not run directly into Florida. Instead, it is shipped from other states near the northern tip of Florida to the rest of the refineries.
Now both the Colonial Pipeline and Biden face the press, who have many questions as to what they'll do next to potential future cyber attacks, as the dark side is still out there. This has been Andrea Barcena, signing off Mass News.
Now on to a short commercial break.
May is Mental Health Awareness Month. Mental health is one of the most stigmatized health issues that humans face across the world. Nowadays, lots of young kids and teens suffer from mental illnesses such as anxiety and depression, but those aren't all. According to the World Health Organization, 1 in 4 people suffer from mental illnesses. Due to the fact that mental health isn't discussed as much as it should be, we use the month of May to spread a message to those who suffer in silence. It is critical to always remember to check up on friends, family, and your peers because mental health matters. Programs like the Real Depression Project and celebrities like Ariana Grande have provided several resources to help those in need. Don't be frightened or ashamed at the thought of seeking help. For more resources and information on Mental Health Awareness Month, visit www.nami.org.
With summer coming up, you might want to start looking into some possible trip ideas before it's too late. Here's Delina Lagos with some ideas that are perfect for this summer.
Are you looking for some places to travel to this summer? Well, today we're going to take a look at 3 places you can visit to make sure you have an unforgettable summer experience. According to visitacity.com, the most 2 popular destinations in the summertime are the Grand Canyon located in Arizona and the Outer Banks located in North Carolina. First, we're going to take a look at the Grand Canyon located in Arizona. There are many things to do here, but we're going to stick to 3 activities. The first thing you can do is go on helicopter tours and tour the Grand Canyon. This showcases the Grand Canyon's breathtaking horizon. Second, they have hikes and sightseeing tours which allow you to venture out and see wildlife and the beauty of nature. The last thing you might want to do here is see the sunset from different height points. With the beautiful scenery, you will be sure to get amazing pictures. The second place you should visit is the Outer Banks located in North Carolina. Outer Banks has quite a lot of activities to do to keep you on your feet while visiting. If you're into thrills and scary opportunities, you should check out their ghost hunting tours, where tour guides take you downtown and you search for any possible sightings of ghosts. North Carolina also consists of many water activities. You can rent kayaks, canoes, or even paddle boards and float down the Outer Banks. At last, you can take a tour and spot wild horses. You will travel by open air and take a 4-wheel drive along the sand dunes and ocean to view the wild horses. Along the way, you will also hear about the history and ecology of the island. At last, we have some local activities for you. Here in Florida, one of the most popular activities to do during the summer is go to springs, such as Ginny Springs or Weeki Wachee Springs. Here you can bring family members and enjoy the day on campgrounds. If you like calm and relaxing rides, Miami offers big bus tours where you tour around downtown. Finally, if you're into space or want to get into space studying, you should take a look at the Kennedy Space Center where they display and talk to you about spaceships and more. With these 3 locations to check out, you will definitely never forget this summer experience. I'm Bianca Sanchez, signing out.
Students, remember NHS and NJHS are still collecting gently used children, adults, and athletic shoes. Earn 1 community service hour for each pair of shoes you donate. Shoes can be dropped off in the activities office. The last day to drop off your shoes is May 28th. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Moss News. Make sure to follow all of our social media accounts to stay updated on all the latest school news. I'm Micaela Rowaina, signing off.